Have you ever walked away from an argument, replaying it in your head, and suddenly, bam, the perfect, witty, absolutely crushing comeback pops into your mind? Yeah, me too. It's infuriating, right? You think, why couldn't I have said that 5 minutes ago? Well, you're not alone, and there's a fascinating scientific reason for it. It's a phenomenon so common it even has a name, l'esprit de l'escalier, which is French for the spirit of the staircase. It's that moment of wit you have on the staircase as you're leaving the party. So, what's actually happening in our brains? It all comes down to the classic battle between emotion and logic. When you're in the middle of a heated argument, your body goes into fight or flight mode. Your adrenal glands start pumping out hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart races, your palms get sweaty, and your brain diverts all its resources to survival. The emotional, reactive part of your brain, the amygdala, completely takes over. It's focused on the immediate threat, the confrontation. It's not interested in crafting a clever, well-articulated zinger. It's just trying to get you through the moment without getting, well, metaphorically eaten by a tiger. This emotional hijacking effectively shuts down the more sophisticated, logical part of your brain, the prefrontal cortex. This is the area responsible for higher-level thinking, like problem-solving, rational thought, and language processing. It's the part of your brain that would normally come up with that brilliant comeback. But during a conflict, it's basically offline, waiting for the emotional storm to pass. Think of it like trying to do complex math while riding a roller coaster. It's just not going to happen. Your brain is prioritizing immediate emotional response over intellectual sharpness. Then, once the argument is over and you've physically removed yourself from the stressful situation, your body starts to calm down. Your heart rate returns to normal, those stress hormones dissipate, and the emergency is declared over. This is when your prefrontal cortex finally gets to clock back in. As it comes back online, it starts processing the information from the argument with a clear head. Without the emotional noise and the pressure of a live audience, it can analyze what was said, find the logical fallacies in the other person's points, and craft the perfect response. Your brain is no longer in survival mode. It's in analysis mode. That's when the staircase wit strikes. It's not that you're slow. It's that your brain was just busy with something more primitive. So, is there any way to get faster on the draw and deliver those comebacks in the moment? Well, it takes practice. One key is to learn how to manage your emotional response. Techniques like deep breathing can help you stay calmer during a confrontation. Taking a few slow, deliberate breaths can signal to your nervous system that you're not in mortal danger, which can help keep your prefrontal cortex at least partially engaged. Another strategy is to practice active listening instead of just waiting for your turn to talk. By truly listening, you give your brain more time to process information instead of just reacting. You can also try to buy yourself some time. Phrases like, "That's an interesting point. Let me think about that for a second," can give you a precious few moments for the logical part of your brain to catch up with the emotional part. It creates a pause in the conflict, lowers the tension, and allows for more thoughtful communication. Don't feel pressured to respond instantly. A well-considered response is always more powerful than a knee-jerk reaction. Ultimately, don't beat yourself up for thinking of the perfect thing to say a little too late. It's a completely normal brain function. It's a sign that your body's survival systems are working exactly as they should. So the next time you have that aha moment on your way out the door, just give yourself a little credit. Your brain was just protecting you first and then clever second. What's the best comeback you've ever thought of after the fact? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching. And if you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more dives into how our minds work. See you next time.